Have you ever noticed how the most confident person in the room often sounds right, even when they're completely wrong? Confidence has a powerful effect on how we judge others. In everyday life, from meetings and debates to social media and leadership, we often trust people who speak boldly, make eye contact, and sound certain of themselves. But confidence is not the same as accuracy, and psychology shows that our brains are surprisingly easy to persuade when confidence is involved. One major reason we trust confident people is cognitive bias. Our brains are wired to take mental shortcuts to make decisions quickly. Confidence acts as a shortcut. When someone speaks without hesitation, uses strong language, and appears calm under pressure, our minds interpret those signals as competence. This happens automatically, even before we evaluate the actual facts being presented. In many situations, confidence feels like evidence, even when no real evidence exists. Another key factor is social influence. Humans evolved in groups where following decisive leaders often increased survival. A confident leader could rally people during danger, coordinate action, and reduce uncertainty. Over time, our psychology became tuned to associate confidence with leadership and authority. Even today, confident individuals are more likely to be seen as leaders, promoted at work, and trusted in decision-making, regardless of whether their ideas are correct. Confidence also affects persuasion because it reduces doubt. When someone expresses uncertainty, it invites questions and skepticism. But when someone speaks with certainty, it subtly signals that the issue is settled. This is especially powerful in debates or negotiations, where many people may not have deep knowledge of the topic. In those moments, confidence can overpower logic, facts, or expertise. There is also something called the confidence heuristic. This is the tendency to judge confident statements as more likely to be true. Studies in social psychology show that people who answer questions confidently are rated as more intelligent and credible than those who hedge their answers, even when both give the same information. The delivery shapes perception more than the content. False confidence is particularly dangerous because it spreads easily. In group discussions, a confident but wrong person can dominate the conversation, shaping the opinions of others. This effect is amplified when people assume that someone who sounds confident must know something they don't. Instead of questioning the claim, they adjust their own beliefs to match it. This is one reason misinformation can spread so quickly. Public speaking and communication skills also play a role. People who speak clearly, maintain steady tone, and avoid verbal fillers appear more trustworthy. These traits have little to do with truthfulness, but our brains link them to competence. Someone who pauses, hesitates, or openly thinks through an idea may actually be more accurate, but they can seem less convincing because they don't project certainty. Behavioral economics shows that confidence influences decision-making in high-stakes environments like finance, politics, and business. Investors often trust confident forecasts, even when they're based on shaky assumptions. Leaders who project certainty during crises gain support, even if their plans are flawed. Confidence creates a sense of control, and humans are deeply drawn to that feeling, especially during uncertainty. Interestingly, highly intelligent groups like debate circles or even Mensa members are not immune to this effect. Expertise reduces the influence of confidence, but it does not eliminate it. Even experts can be swayed by strong delivery, especially when information is complex or time is limited. This shows how deeply rooted this bias is in social psychology. So how do we protect ourselves from trusting confident people who are wrong? The first step is awareness. Recognizing that confidence is a signal, not proof, helps slow down our judgments. Asking simple questions like, "What evidence supports this?" or "How certain is this really?" can break the spell. Valuing clarity over certainty and curiosity over dominance leads to better decisions. Confidence is not inherently bad. Self-confidence can improve communication, leadership, and negotiation. The problem arises when confidence replaces critical thinking. True wisdom often includes the ability to say, "I don't know," something false confidence rarely allows. In a world filled with strong opinions and loud voices, learning to separate confidence from truth is a powerful skill. The most trustworthy ideas are not always delivered with certainty, but they can withstand questions, scrutiny, and debate. If this made you think differently about confidence and trust, like this video, subscribe to the channel and comment below with a time you realized someone confident was actually wrong.